to Keto Treat Day with the Keto Treat Gal. Coming at you today with a salty treat. And as you see, I got little piggies again. I know you're probably thinking, well, what is this one? This one is little pizza piggies. You can do so much with almond flour, and I love being able to use that pig, that little mat that you can use for the oven and shape these little pigs in a blanket. And when you make them, I love how they are sitting like on a blanket. See that? I just love that. And of course, you're gonna see a slideshow and how to make them and everything. But basically, it's just, the little pigs done with the almond flour that I've done before, my almond flour recipe. And I made it more pizza style by adding some Italian seasoning. We've got a red pesto here to dip them in. Mozzarella cheese is inside of them. I'm not gonna go over the whole recipe because you're gonna see that in a slideshow, and that way then my video won't be so long. But yeah, we got little pizza piggies. Exciting. I've got so many ideas I wanna do with these little pigs. I even wanna do a dessert one, so you guys will get that. But anyways, yeah, I'm back today with a treat for you guys. And these little pigs, like I've showed you before, when they're done with just the cheese like that, they're only 1 carb a piece. And then of course this red pesto, I'll show you a picture of it in the slideshow. It's only 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. And that's what I have in here is 2 tablespoons. And you're not gonna need that much. I mean, how many pigs are you really gonna eat, right? Maybe 3 of them, 4 of them, and then dip a little bit of sauce. This is enough sauce for everybody to enjoy them, because pesto is a lot thicker of a sauce. But it's so low. A lot of the pestos I find are a little bit higher, but this particular one is only 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. So I was just amazed by that. Or 1 carb for 1 tablespoon. I'm not sure, but I'll make sure I mark it down, let you guys know in the slideshow, and I'll mark it down in the box. So again, if the slideshow doesn't go through, I always list it down in the box for you guys, but they've been going through, thank God. But anyways, today is my 4-year, I got the other hand going up, my 4-year ketogenic lifestyle. And for those of you that are new to my channel, no, it didn't take me 4 years to lose all of my weight. I lost all of my weight in the first 15 months. I lost 150 plus pounds. When I started the ketogenic, I was almost 300 pounds. And I am making a video on that today, but you guys won't get it until Thursday. And I'm gonna talk about the whole journey, where I was before the journey, the dark place I was in, the relationship I was, the relationships I had been in, and the hard life I had, the heart condition I had developed after I had my son way back in '98, and just all of that. I'm going to show you guys pictures as I was losing, because you guys, you've seen pictures of me before and after, but you didn't see the transformation as I was losing and how the skin was getting better and I was starting to glow more, and just each picture you get happier and happier in it. And what I did is in that first 15 months, I lost 150 plus pounds, had maintenance out at 139, did that for about a year, decided I want to be in the 120s. So I wanted to lose like another 10, 15 pounds. And because I was ranging between 139 and 145. That's what I was ranging between. And I thought, no, I want to be between, like 128 and 135. I want to sit in there and be a great 23 BMI. That's what I wanted to be. So I decided then to work again to lower calories, because I had up calories. That's what's great about the ketogenic, is you up calories when you get to goal weight, and you get to up quite a bit. I mean, I'm only 5'3" or 5'3.5". I always tell people 5'4", 5'2". I never know, but I just was measured again at the doctor's office. It is 5'3.5" is what I am. I'm 5'3.5", and I weigh right now between 128 and 135. Today, as of today, I'm 128. I got up today, weighed, I was 128. Like, just such a good feeling on your 4-year anniversary. But I just decided I would lower the calories. I was gonna tell you that I can eat 2,000 to 2,200 calories and not gain any weight, sometimes even 2,500 calories, depending on, what I am consuming, and not gain any weight. I've been able to maintain that out, you guys, for almost 2 years now. It's just amazing. I did go into that small change where I lowered the calories to get, some more weight off. I did different things like an egg fast. I did 1 meal a day. Then I went to alternate day fasting. I added an exercise, cardio, and resistant. And yeah, it was just amazing. And really quickly, I had lost more weight and got into that goal weight that I wanted to be at. I wanted to be at 23 BMI. Well, I sit between a 22 and a 23. When I'm in the 120s, I'm a 22 BMI. So, but anyways, yeah, I was just excited about it. So 4 years for me today, you guys, 4 years ketogenic lifestyle. And in that 4 years, I have only had 9 treat days. I like to call them a treat day, where you go off plan. And I didn't have my first treat day until I was they're at maintenance at the 139 was the first one I did at 15 months. I had my first treat day. I had Thanksgiving with my family. And boy, let me tell you, I couldn't eat very much. I did get very nauseous and sick because my body wasn't used to the carbs and all that. So just be careful. It's not going to kill you, but I just mean, yeah, you'll get nauseous and everything. And just be strong. Get to that goal first, because I know a lot of you that will have a cheat day too soon, and then then more cheat days come, and pretty soon you're right back to where you are. That's why they say 99% of people will fail at diets. But the ketogenic is the most sustainable way of life. You get to eat so good. Sure, in the beginning, it's a high fat, low carb diet, but you want to use your body fat to lose the weight if you are overweight and trying to do it for weight loss. But you still get to eat so good. I show you guys many meals. Go into my keto style mukbangs, my treat videos in my playlist, and you'll see I show you how to lower everything, or I show you low meals. And they still are fantastic and delicious. And I have never, ever loved this way of life than any other way of life that I've ever done. I've lost weight before. I've done other diets. I've done Richard Simmons, Weight Watchers, just a calorie diet. I've done it all. One time I lost a pretty, substantial amount of weight. I lost like 114 pounds, got to like 160 something, and gained everything back. I couldn't keep lowering those calories on other ways of life. I think this one was the Richard Simmons, and I was feeling weak and dizzy and just not feeling good at all. This way of life, you get to up everything. And even when you are really low, there was a time I was only doing 500 calories for a couple weeks to get to that ultimate goal for me. And it's okay, because your body will eat its own fat then on this way of life. It will give its own nutrition to what you need, because your body's in a state of ketosis. That's what ketogenic is. Your body goes into a state of ketosis. That means your body's running on ketones. Your blood is running, it's got ketones in it. And it just means a big word for fat burning mode. So your body is always burning fat for fuel. And if it's got fat on the body, it's going to eat that. It's not like any other way when you eat the carbs, like a carb diet where you are eating more carbs, where we eat only 20 carbs or less a day. So basically it's almost like we're eating no carbs. Okay. But when you are eating more carbs, the problem is your body then gets hungry, and it's like in starvation mode. That's what it does, but not in the ketogenic. That's why they say to do intermittent fasting and keto, where you're doing a lot of fasting, at least a 16-hour fast, 8-hour window where you eat, or do a 24-hour, which is OMAD, 1 meal a day, because the fasting and ketogenic is so good, and they go hand in hand, and they work so great together, and you will see weight just fly off of you. And I know some of you, struggle with that and don't understand why aren't you losing, because you're eating too much fat, because you heard it was a high fat diet. Well, way back when this was, talked about, I think it was over 100 years ago. I've talked about this in videos before. 100 years ago, it was for kids with epilepsy, to help them with seizures. Well, they were skinny kids, and they were trying to figure out how to stop them from losing weight. So they made a high fat diet for them with this low carb, and then they wouldn't lose weight, but they would stop the seizures. And they were doing like a 70% fat. Well, that's everybody now. When ketogenic came out now in the last, whatever it's been, 10 years or whatever, when it came out, people thought you're supposed to eat 70% of fat. If you're doing it for weight loss, no. If you're skinny, yeah, eat 70%. If you're trying to gain weight, you're going to eat even more. Like I eat around 110 to 130 grams of fat a day, but I didn't do that when I was losing weight. I was doing like 50, 60 grams a day. I was letting my body eat itself, and that's why I lost it so fast. And that's why people stall and it takes so long. You don't want to take that long. I know all of you want to get it off, and that's why people fail at diets, because it takes so long that they just have too many cheat days. Then they just keep maintaining at that weight. They're never getting to that goal weight. They get discouraged. They have continue to cheat and all that. Some gain their weight back. Some, gain a little bit back. They just get to that goal. You guys listen to what I'm saying. I was taught professionally by a keto doctor that I see, 2 keto nutritionists at my doctor's office, and my brother that teaches this as a job. So I bring it to you professionally, and I learned from the best of the best of the best, Dr. Berg. I love him so much, and that's the person I first, was introduced to when I started the ketogenic, and I love him to death, and you got to watch his videos. He's very smart and intelligent, and he breaks it down for you, and keto is amazing. I think everybody in the whole world needs to get on that keto train. Your kids, everybody can do this. It's safe. It's very safe. It's how they ate back in Bible time, ancestor time. That's why they lived so long. That's why there wasn't a lot of sicknesses and all that. I hardly ever get sick. But I'm going to stop right here, because I'm going to be talking about all that in my video that I'm doing for my 4-year anniversary, which is today. Happy anniversary to me. Happy keto anniversary to me. 4 years. I'm so excited. And I'll talk more about that, because I don't want to make this video too long. That's what I do. I go on and go on and go on, and the videos get too long then. But anyways, so you guys will get that on Thursday, and that will be made today. I'm making it today on my 4-year anniversary. It's very emotional. I've already been looking at photos and crying, and it's very emotional, but happy tears, sad tears. I'll show you pictures of my dad. I lost my dad to obesity, and is the reason why we all started this. My family all started the ketogenic, okay? So I will show you pictures of him. I will get emotional, all of that, but I can't wait for you guys to see that video and see the journey as it went along. Weight pictures, you'll see scale pictures and all of that. Pictures of me holding out the tape measure as I was losing weight and all that. You'll see all kinds of stuff. And the one that was the most biggest inspiration for me was my son. He was 17 years old when he did this. And I'm watching him lose weight and I'm thinking, if he can do it, I can do it. He's a 17-year-old boy. And to this day, he's 21 and he works out in the gym and he's just so buff and big and healthy. And of course, now he eats carbs because he works out. You can still do the ketogenic, and not worry about, when you're working out, can you do keto? Of course you can. You're going to eat more carbs though, of course, because you're doing the keto, but he's not doing keto anymore. He's doing his own way, but he does like low fat everything. And it's just amazing. And I watched my son do this and I thought, if he can do it, I can do it. Again, I'm going to stop right there because those are all things I'm going to talk about in my video for you guys. So I hope you guys will enjoy that on Thursday's video. So my treat video, Piggy pizzas or pizza pigs. We're gonna go ahead and give a try. They are done with mozzarella cheese in them, and it's got Italian seasoning and other things. You'll see it in the slideshow how to make them, but look at, aren't they darling? And they're sitting on a little blanket. That's what makes that little blanket for them. That's why they're called pigs in a blanket. And I actually did make pigs in a blanket. Go ahead and check that out in my keto treat videos in my playlist. I did do the little, wieners inside of there or whatever, and did the pigs in the blanket. So, but yeah, I love them how they sit on a blanket. That's why you do want to kind of overflow. You'll see the slideshow, you kind of want to overflow the recipe just over just a little bit so they have that little bit of blanket to sit on. See, it's a little blanket. And you do want to put a little bit of oil in them. I just used a paper towel so you barely get any olive oil in them, but I just wiped it with the paper towel inside, and then you see I show a little clip live, well not live, but a video of me lifting up the thing and how they just fell right out. When I did my first video and did these, I didn't put anything in there and they were sticking pretty bad. They came out, but they were sticking. So you want a little bit of oil in them. But anyways, I show you how it just slides right out, and they're just darling little pizza bites. So let's go ahead and try this. Dip it in this red pesto. Yum, because everybody likes pizza with red sauce, right? Definitely a pizza bite. You can tell that that's definitely a pizza taste. Yum. Each one only 1 carb. I mean, you could add a little bit because of the sauce you're putting on. So just say each pig is 2, and then you know you're under that. Oh my gosh, that's so good, you guys. I can taste the Italian seasoning in it, the mozzarella cheese. Yum, yum, yum. I spit myself. Oh, wow, these are really good. I love all the little ones that I've done, all the little pigs I've done. 2 recipes on them. I did pigs in a blanket, and then I did a cheddar cheese piggies, little cheddar cheese piggies, or whatever. But now these are pizza ones, so you guys got to definitely try these out. Yum, yum, yum. And like I said, I've got other ideas. I even have one that I want to try to do as a treat video for a sweet one, sweet little piggies. And that's probably what I'll call it, sweet little piggies. And I got an idea what I want to put them in, but aren't these just darling? I want to come up close so you can see their little face. Look at the little nose. You see the little holes, and I hope you can see that. See the little face on it, the little ears, and they're sitting on a perfect blanket. Isn't that adorable? A nice golden brown. Aren't they cute? And would be so fun to bring to parties. We got the holidays coming, you guys. We got, Thanksgiving coming. We got Christmas coming. Bring these. Stay keto. Unless you are in maintenance mode, I will definitely be having another one of those treat days on Thanksgiving, and I think I will on Christmas, but I'm in maintenance, you guys, and I've only had 9, and I don't usually do 2 that close together, but last year I did do Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then I just pretty much go through the whole year, and I think I have 1 more on my husband's anniversary, mine and my husband's anniversary. So I really don't do a lot of cheating. Like I said, didn't have my first cheat until I had gotten to goal, and that was what I wanted to, thought that was the goal weight, and then I lost more. But even now, even at this goal, I hardly ever cheat. Literally, since I hit that goal of 128 to 135 where I range, I literally have only had 2, I think, 1 or 2 of those treat days. That's it. And my husband asked me all the time, when are you going to have another treat day? Because, he wants me to, eat something good sometimes, like with him when we're out and stuff. But I told him, I feel like I cheat every day. So, yeah, I told him not till Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I don't always do Christmas. It's just, that's an iffy. I might do Christmas, but I am going to do Thanksgiving because my mom makes a beautiful Thanksgiving dinner. Or I might do it here this year in my new place. I might want to have Thanksgiving here. But you can definitely stay keto. I did myself for 2 years in a row. I stayed ketogenic for, it was 2 years, or the first year. The second year is when I had that cheat, because I was 15 months in, I told you. So the following year I did have a cheat on that Thanksgiving or whatever. But like I said, I don't even like treat days. I hate them. I hate cheating. I absolutely hate it because I don't feel good. You feel bloated and full. You slip out of ketosis, which just means that you're gaining water back. Unless you ate, over a certain amount of calories, you could never even really gain weight. It's just water. You're gaining your water back because in ketosis, your body is always getting rid of fluid. It's a diuretic way of life. So you're getting rid of fluid too. So you just kind of gain your fluid back. You can gain 3 to 6 pounds depending on how much you ate. If you ate over calorie, then you could actually gain real weight. But it takes about a week to get it off. Takes a few days to get back into ketosis. And I just don't like that feeling. I don't like that transition. When you're out of ketosis, you feel crappy. And then when you're trying to get in, your body is working hard to get in. So you just don't feel good. As soon as you hit it, you got that burst of energy and you're back in and it feels great. I love it. So, but anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. If you need help, I hope I'm doing this right now. Right down there is this red subscribe button, or it's on this side. I can't remember. I have to figure out which hand I'm doing it in again because it's been a while since, I had went like a month without doing videos, so I forget. But subscribe to my channel. It's a red subscribe button. Definitely subscribe to my channel so you get to learn and grow with us and lose weight with us. Definitely share around my channel so that I can grow. I want to grow and help many people. I've helped hundreds lose all their weight really quickly. I get emails all the time of people thanking me. I get emails of people needing help. If you need help, my email's linked down below. I'd love to help you understand keto more and set you up on a macro plan, which is your calories, what they are made up of, which is fat, carb, and protein. So I'd like to set you up on that if you need help. And if I haven't gotten back to you, I do have 2 or 3 that sent me what I needed, the information. I've just been busy. My brother, Rob, is in the middle of a move too. I just moved and now my brother's moving. So I've been helping him too. So I'm sorry if I haven't gotten back to you. I've just been really, really busy, but I will get back to you hopefully before you see this video tomorrow. Because I do it a day before, sometimes even a week before I do my videos, but hopefully you'll get this. I'll get, my message to you before tomorrow. If not, I promise I will get back this week to you. I'm just really, really busy. My brother's almost completely moved out and things are going to go back to normal then for me. And, but yeah, I'd love to help any of you. There also is a bell. If you want to ring that bell, it will notify you every time I upload a video. So, I do nails and outfits of the day as well. But if you don't want to watch those when the, rings up, then you can skip that and wait for those keto videos to come up if that's all you're interested in. But I do have an Angel's Heavenly Nails channel too for those of you that are interested in seeing, like just the nails. Maybe you're not doing ketogenic, you want just the nails. Link down below is that channel. Maybe you could send your friends over there if they're just into nail art and outfits of the day, then they can go over there. But I would love, I do share all of that in here too. So that way they get to do both. But anyways, yep. Pizza Piggies right here with a red sauce. Yum, yum, yum. Definitely try them out. The only reason I had one right now, you guys, is I just got done doing a video for you guys for Wednesday's video, my slideshow video, and it was delicious. I'm just stuffed. I made a really awesome dish for you guys. In fact, my husband stopped home for a quick break, and I made dinner for him and his plate was all ready, but he didn't want to eat his. He was on his, way out the door real quick. He was only here for a second, but he was eating it off my plate. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So I'm excited for you guys to get that video on Wednesday. Again, that's just a slideshow recipe. I'm not doing any talking in that one. I mean, I talk, a voiceover telling you how to make it, but it was delicious. And I'm just so full, you guys. That's why I only ate one little piggy. I don't want you to think that they're not good. They are very, very good, and I will eat more. But I'm doing 1 meal a day right now, and I added that in the 1 meal, and I will add this in to some of them tomorrow when I open up my window again and do my 1 meal a day. I go 24 hours, 24 to 27 hours, and then I eat. And then I do my 2,000 to 2,200 in that 1 meal. And sometimes it seems like that would be hard to do, but not when fat's got so much more calories. So I just add a lot of fat, and good fats though. And that's what this is about. Not bad fats, it's good fats. Avocado, eggs, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, butter, mayonnaise, good like goat cheese, things like that. You want to eat things that are a good source of fat. Nuts are a really good source of fat. Like fish cooked in olive oil, really good source of fat. That omega-3, just really good for you. So that being said, just you know, if you need more help, I'm always here to help you. Watch my videos. You will learn so much in them. And you're really going to love that 4-year anniversary video. I talk a lot in that video. That is going to be longer, sorry, because it is my 4-year. But you're going to see photos. You're going to see a lot of emotion, happy, sad, a lot of stuff that's going to happen in that video. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. Other than that, hope you enjoyed this keto treat video, Piggy Pizzas. Definitely give these a try. There's going to be a slideshow, so stay tuned for that. And if there isn't, if it's not there, remember, I write it down in the box, exactly the whole ingredients and how to make it. I love all of you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And always remember, everybody, to keep it keto. If you're interested in a t-shirt, send me an email and I'll send you a t-shirt with my logo. Love you guys. Good night. All right, everyone, here is the recipe to those pizza piggies. You want to get that piggy pop there. They sell that at Walmart. If you can't find it in the back, they have it right up front. Then you're going to need almond flour, mozzarella cheese, baking powder, Italian seasoning, red pesto, butter, eggs, pink salt, and pepper. Let's go ahead and preheat the oven to 350. Then you want to go ahead and take 1 cup of the almond flour, 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 4 tablespoons of real butter. Stick it in a container and go ahead and melt that in the microwave. Then pour it in. Go ahead and take the Italian seasoning, pink salt, heavily, and pepper and mix it in, and then mix this really well. Then mix a cup of mozzarella cheese. Mix the mixture again. And then take your little mat with a paper towel and lightly just put a little bit of olive oil in it. And then pour your mixture in, overflowing them a little bit. Pop them in the oven and bake them for 12 minutes. Kind of watch your oven. Every oven will vary, so just use a toothpick, poke it in, pull it out. If it's nothing on it, they're ready to be pulled out. Then you pull them out, and you'll see here, I let them cool. Then you'll see as I tip it, you'll see they just fall right out because I did use that little bit of olive oil. Then you're going to break them apart, put them on a plate, and add 2 tablespoons of that red pesto. And it's ready to go. This was absolutely delicious. And I would say each pig ranges around 1.5 to 2 carbs. Definitely try them, guys.